aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright, here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious, but you ever drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, if you stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. We listen to me silent, we listen to me lyrics. I be in a man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience. I'm happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Hawks. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here's Skinny. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. Chamberlain, no good. They swipe it. Here's Skinny to the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, from beyond the arc. LaRusso grabs the miss. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That shot, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Cooper. Now Russell. Fires at the elbow. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tries it from 16 with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Cooper. Lets the three fly. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Fourth, the Hawks.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Right wing. Pass to Skinny. From deep three-point range. Russell with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini out and flipped it in for the score.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
We're into the new year. How about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the wing, right side. Here's Cooper. We saw him with 39 points last game. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Takes a 13-footer. That one doesn't drop. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Inside. LaRusso grabs the miss. Gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Second chance effort. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Down low. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Cooper. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. It's tipped.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
He gets it in there.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
That one no good. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Pass to Cooper. 6 to shoot with the drive. And it's good for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Chamberlain. This one for 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Skinny. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
Blocked.
Awaiting foul. No whistle. First
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So both teams making some changes here. And for the Hawks, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. The layup misses. Pass to Cooper. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's ABC. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside. Off with the layup.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
The shot off that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Offensive rebound. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Third team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to ABC. From 13 feet, down it goes. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Down low. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the take, and he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
From in close. No good off the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
To the left side wing. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. The fader. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
He hasn't hit a single shot yet, but somehow as a team, they're getting it done.
27 seconds left in the first. To the paint. That is ABC with a rebound. And the Hawks shooting 41% from the field so far. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Can't hit from in close.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's ABC. Offline with a baseline jumper. Pass to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ellis with a rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Sweet little floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
The Hawks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. The three-pointer off the mark.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Here's ABC. Got a hand on it. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hawks lead by 13. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's ABC. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to ABC. Counted from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot from 16. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Skinny. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, BA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Cooper. To the middle. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Skinny. Pass to ABC. From downtown. They get the rebound. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Stripped away. Here's Skinny. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 10.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Skinny. Here's ABC. It's blocked.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long, long reach. It's a wrap.
4-3. The shot misses.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Skinny, guarded by Russell. Down low. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Skinny. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Cooper. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Skinny. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Cooper. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound.
Really crashing that offensive glass. The instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Here's Skinny. Here's Chamberlain. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. He's got 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Cooper. Jacks up a 3. Second shot opportunity, and Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Chamberlain. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Cooper. Russell with the ball. To the middle. The layup off target.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Chamberlain, and he gets it to go.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Pass to Cooper. For 3. That shot off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. 2 minutes. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Skinny, guarded by Russell. Pass to Chamberlain. From 8 feet away, LaRusso grabs the miss. Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Russell with the rebound.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Cooper. Misses off the left iron. Gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Skinny. 1:04 left in the second. Inside. LaRusso grabs the miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession.
Checking in for the away team.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Cooper. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Misses the mark there. Just 2 for 10 for the game. Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Hawks. Kenny, what's your view?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the rest.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been hitting something. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. To the paint. And it's rejected. Pass to Skinny. And he drives in. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. No good with a layup.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Cooper. Off target at the rim.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Skinny. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. He's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Cooper. And they get it back. Here's Russell. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
The fadeaway. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Pass to Russell. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the left wing. To the inside. Skinny. Off with the layup. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to LaRusso. Takes a 3. That shot is off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Chamberlain. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Russell. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cooper. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocks down the triple.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Six on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And it's ABC with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
With the teardrop, and the layup is good. Give him 8.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's ABC. From 9 feet out, that one is off. Here he goes. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's ABC with the floater. The shot that time not on target. With some arc, the shot comes out. And the Hawks shooting about 42% in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Can't cash it in from the high post.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. No good from outside.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And the shot goes in.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to ABC. To the paint. Here's ABC. He goes up again, and it's good on the lay-in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Looking to get it going. No good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Pass to ABC. He can't get it to go. Got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Comes up empty down low. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 42% out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there, and he never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Goes up off the inbound. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 14 points for him.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Going 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. It's good from the top of the key.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
13 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. The Hawks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Goes up at the stripe. Unable to get that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. From the wing. And too long on the shot. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Chamberlain pulls it in. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Down low. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. He shoots again. And the layup is up and in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Misses the three. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
The three is up. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Blocked! They get it back. They shoot again. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They get it again. Another shot. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot to stop the run. Chamberlain pulls it in.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Going inside, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for your Hawks. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge, to be able to keep your star players in your market, because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
And the 3 off target. Got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Stockton. Here's Chamberlain. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Floyd. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Stockton. From deep, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that. And it looks better. And it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
No dice from the high post. Ooh, it's stolen away. Misses from close range. Gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. A shot to stop the drought. Misses at the rim.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
They get it back. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Right wing. Shoots. one's wide left.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Floyd. Missed inside. Gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Stockton. Floyd pulls it in. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
The Hawks shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Stockton. Here's ABC. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Floyd. Pulls it from the top of the key, and no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Lets it go from 14. Kept alive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Floats one. Can't get the layup. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Stockton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Floyd. Trying to get back on track. Missed it. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Keep grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these wizard, then they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't, but my uncle, other certain, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, miss me with that local hating on the, get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride. My eyes, spam it a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around. Be hating with feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah, that's for on my C's. I be cool with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear that edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them, feed me beats. Just like my music, yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' end it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river, bleed beat early, bleed your phone. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it. I can control it. With one hand,